Alright, so it's back to the 2014 Ford F-150 with the timing issues. Alright, we got the new timing chain and gears and everything installed. You can see our mark lines up there. Bada bing, bada boom. Come over here. Our blue mark lines up with this dot here, and then we go down to the crank. And you can see the two dark links are straddling the dot down there. As long as you got all your marks lined up on the gears, you should be pretty good. We've also got this cleaned up and looking way better than it was because it was filthy. And that timing cover, it's not caked in burnt oil anymore. So now, you get to remove the timing tools, crank this thing over, and see if all of our marks line back up. These marks on the chain are never going to line back up. So you want to take note on where your dots are compared to like your VCT solenoids. And then you want your crankshaft dot at like 4 o'clock or so. Alright, we got to rotate it over. And it looks like our marks are pretty much lining back up. Not the chain marks. Remember, I said the dots. You gotta remember the location of your dots. Also, after verifying your marks on here, this is how you can also tell you're in time, is you take your tool and it should just drop right back in, right flush with the head on both sides. Now we get it put back together and see if she runs. Got all the old timing components right here. Now we're getting ready to start her up, so fingers crossed, right? Nah, I'm pretty confident. As you can see right there, she got 145,000 miles on her. Ooh-wee! Seems to be running pretty good. Let's scan it for codes. No DTCs found. She seems to be running pretty smooth. Other than I can hear the fuel injectors and everything else going off. So I call that a win. It's up and running, issues fixed. Boy, those high-speed fans are no joke. Woo! We're just going through our last minute checks here. Say everything looks pretty good here on the old dash. Now we'll put it into gear because that was their main concern. Still runs great. I say that's a fix. And when you go to do the timing, make sure you replace everything, including your phaser bolts. These are torque to yield. You'll have a great weekend.